seen those Rogers commercials where the customer is in the elevator and he's talking on the cell phone and he loses connection to whoever he's speaking to. And the person from the other cell phone company continues to talk on the cell phone and they're so amazed. This was the first Rogers commercial, the first one in the series. So what we're going to try and do right now is actually test that out. I have a Rogers cell phone and I'm in an elevator.
And I have a Telus phone, and that's pretty much what Rogers was insinuating in the ad anyway.
Exactly. So we're going to try it out. Right now I have full service and we're actually in the basement of
I have full service as well.
So let's check it out and see what happens. You want to call me?
Sure, will do. So I'm currently calling Karen, and
I'm receiving the call. Hello?
Hey Karen, what's up?
Not much. I'm in an elevator. How about you?
I'm pretty good. Looks like Rogers was lying.
Well, you know what? Rogers might not have been lying, but they weren't, or might have been, they were telling the truth as well. I am using the phone perfectly. So it looks like they were just a little bit of a white lie, maybe.
Absolutely. Well, let's give Bell a try.
All right.
You ready? All right, so I'm going to try calling Bell right now because it doesn't look like John can call me with his reception. So, I'm giving him a call and let's see what happens. I can just hold this position if you want.
It's okay.
All right, well, I'm getting a ring. And it doesn't look like John's getting anything on his end. So it looks like Telus wins this war again.
Alright, so we're going to do our final conclusions now of what we thought of our phones after we did all the experiments. I was actually a little disappointed in Rogers, to be honest. I've always thought it was great phone, great reception. I never really stopped, though, to think about the times when it may have cut out. Generally, as a multi-purpose, everyday use phone, Rogers is great. But as you can see, there were some times where it does cut out. I wouldn't change my company. I actually just renewed my contract for 3 years and I'm not regretting it at all. I would recommend Rogers to everybody. They have some fairly good plans, especially if you're a new first-time customer. And I'd probably give my phone 4 out of 5 stars. So that's pretty much what I'd have to say after all of our experiments. And yeah, Rogers is really good. And it might not live up to all the things that the commercials say about it, but really what company does. So that's pretty much it. So I'll just give it over to Zarina.
Alright, so I'm Zarina, and my concluding thoughts with Telus are that basically I got reception everywhere. Even if the bars on my phone did go down a little bit, depending on where I was in the school, for the most part, my reception was clear. I could hear everybody and what they were saying, and I would definitely give my phone 5 out of 5 cell phones. Fantastic reception, clear voices, and again, we went in an elevator, we went high up in Berry Hall, we went low down in the engineering building, and throughout it all, my phone withstood the test of time. So I would have to say I would definitely stick with my cell phone company in the end. Telus is fabulous, and I've had this type of reception with every other kind of phone that I've purchased. So whether you're using a CDMA service or a GSM service, I think Telus is the way to go. Don't tell Karen or John that, though.
Okay, I might not have had the best of service, but I'm still satisfied with my, cell phone company. Bell's still great. Yes, it had its ups and downs today and didn't do as well as Telus or Rogers. But we're at school. I'm supposed to be learning. Outside of school, my great reception, never fails me. When I go up to my college, it works. So I'm going to give Bell 4 cell phones out of 5, and I would recommend it to anybody. It's all personal preference though. Both Telus and Rogers proved to be great today at school. But again, it's all personal preference, and you gotta be, it's up to you when you're buying, just make sure that when you look at the plans, make sure you get what you want and pay what you want, and that's pretty much it. So again, 4 cell phones out of 5 to give Bell.
Alright, so from what we've conducted over the past 4 weeks as a very conclusive research into cell phone companies, I think it's safe to say that out of the 4 tests that we did give all 3 cell phone companies, Telus fared 4 out of 4. Rogers fared 3 out of 4, as did Bell. So to make a long story short, don't trust the commercials, people.
If you're going to pick a cell phone company, do your research, go online, talk to friends, look for stuff like what we've done, practical experiments. Don't just give in to the flashy things you see on TV or on the sides of buses. And that's pretty much it. So we hope you learned something from this, and happy talking of yourself.
And be a smart consumer, guys.